Yeah, she should have just shut up, got the ticket.
I know.
Like, honestly, that's the best way to do it.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Do that anyway.
Say, okay, yeah, my bad. Okay.
She should have got a ticket and then went like this, went. So I don't know if you guys saw footage of this, but there's in New York there was a DA that got pulled over for speeding.
Oh, I did see footage of this.
I'm
Yes.
just gonna play it. Just listen to how like audacious this whole thing is.
Okay, I'm telling you why I stopped you. You didn't stop at all. Did you not hear my lights or sirens or anything?
No, I didn't actually. I was on the phone.
Okay, well, you're not supposed to be on the phone while you're driving either.
Is she drunk?
It's free, absolutely.
Okay. Why are you so upset at me? I'm doing my job. You just admitted to me that you were going 55 and a 35 on Phillips Road.
To leave me alone. It's
Officer Christopher. Can you stay over here, ma'am? This is a traffic. This is a legal traffic stop. Do you have your ID?
No, it's in my purse. Here.
You have your purse right there.
No, this is my lunch. Would you talk to Dennis? This is ridiculous. Just go away.
Hello, sir.
Damn. She thinks she's above the law.
Yeah, she thinks
Good.
she's way
Ma'am,
the above.
please stay at the back. This is this is legal traffic stop. Can you please stay over here?
No. Hey, baby, could you
So she, rather than
Sir,
pull over, she just went home,
I
and he had
stopped
to
her for
follow her
going
home.
55 and a 35 on Phillips Road.
on Phillips Road?
And she failed to stop. She drove all the way back home and parked in her garage. And now she's not complying with any of my commands. Ma'am, do not go inside.
Oh my God.
Damn. Oh my God, you're bugging me.
Oh, dude.
All right. Ma'am, come outside. You can't just go inside. This
He's
is
so
a traffic
nice.
stop. Here's your phone
I
back.
understand the law better than you. Would you just
953.
I understand the law better than you. I think I'm in love with her, dude. She's so drunk.
Taser ass right now.
Can you please go to the back of the vehicle?
I'm not going to. I'm home. Okay, 55.
I don't care if you got home. You were supposed to stop at Phillips Road when I pulled you over. When my lights were initiated.
I didn't know you were stopping me. There was lots of other people.
I know the law better than you.
Directly behind
I'm
you.
not dealing with you right
Can
now.
you please step over here?
I'm not going to.
What is the reason you're so against what I'm doing? I'm doing my job. You say you're a DA?
I am the DA.
Okay.
BDA. She's drunk, huh? I don't think she's
understand
drunk.
the hostility
Really?
towards me. I'm doing
Drunk
my
with
job.
what? Privilege?
How am I being an asshole?
Damn, that's so scary.
She's not drunk?
No.
I don't think she's
But
drunk.
that doesn't
No.
give
She's
me-
sober. This is just her literally like.
She's just an asshole.
She just thinks she's above the law.
Went 50. I understand that, man.
Dude, she has a badge? You got a badge, you're a DA? That's pretty cool.
Genuinely just above the law shit.
Did you hear? She said right there. She goes.
I just don't.
She's all,
understand
just
the
give me a
hostility.
ticket. I'm the
I
one that
understand you're
prosecutes
coming home from work.
So she's like just gonna nullify her own ticket probably.
Tell him, why are you pulling me over?
You're not even supposed to be on the phone to begin with. You
Oh,
should
yes.
know that.
Oh. I'm hands-free? Absolutely.
Okay.
You should know the law.
Okay. If it is hands-free, that's great. But at the end of the day, you're going 55 and a 35. That's 20
Okay.
miles over the speed limit.
Okay, you know what? That's fine. You know what I've been dealing with all day? 3 murders in the city. And do you think I really care if I was going 20 miles over the speed limit?
Okay, I'm just doing my
I would
job.
get
If
in
you
front of
pulled,
the
if you pulled over when you saw my lights, which obviously you did,
I thought you were going somewhere else because I thought no one would ever pull a black SUV if you ran my plates.
I didn't.
Oh, because she's special?
Yeah.
I'm following you because you're not stopping. So I had to take the air from dispatch.
Just please.
So this continues on like.
Until supervisor comes?
Yeah, it goes, and then she's just acting like this the entire
The whole time.
The video is 26 minutes long. We got through 4 minutes.
What a nightmare.
And she's just a total asshole. So then, like,
That's so
She
scary. Like, how
sucks.
do you do your job when the
terrifying,
person you're dealing with could end your career in like a snap? Like fucking like that.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
That's why you gotta post the body cam.
Because I'd be like,
great. They had
okay, I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm out of here. Put in a good word for me one day. Thank you.
Yeah, so it's so stupid that got out, and then like I think she at first issued a statement
that just said, it was so stupid. It was just like, oh, I do not believe I'm above the law. I respect, well, whatever.
Not the way you're acting, bitch.
Yeah. Disregarding how she acted. And then she ended up doing like a longer like apology video, and here it is.
This is New York?
Yeah, New York.
Last Monday, I failed you and the standards that I hold myself to. And for that, I am so sorry. What I did was wrong, no excuses.
She should lose her job.
Responsibility for my actions. I fell short of the values I've held for my entire 33-year career.
Nah, bitch. We know.
We saw how you act.
All police
She needs to drink some
officers
water.
deserve respect.
Too much, just like
I am
sticky.
truly and sincerely sorry. I had just come from work. I was dealing with 3 homicides that occurred over the weekend.
Everyone deals with homicides.
You deal with homicides all the time. Shut up.
Still reeling from a frightening medical concern that my husband received that afternoon.
Oh my god.
We all had bad days
Freaking
and
who?
stress, and it was wrong for me to take it out on an officer who was simply doing his job. While I previously apologized to him, I will say it again. I'm sorry. Police already have a tough job, and that day I made this officer's job harder. To the community, I owe you full transparency. Here's what I'm doing to hold myself accountable.
Here we go.
First, I already pled guilty to the speeding ticket, and I will willingly pay the fine.
Okay.
Next, I'm referring the entire matter to a district attorney from another county for review, and will fully cooperate with that investigation.
Okay.
I'm going to self-report this incident to the grievance committee, and I will cooperate with their investigation.
Now you need to get tased.
Finally,
Resign,
if
lady.
district attorneys had acted this way, I would have disciplined them. So I'm disciplining myself.
No, you're not.
That's not how
No,
it
you're
works.
not. Fucking quit.
I think she should get
She
fired.
doesn't get to be a DA. That's crazy.
I think she needs to get fired and she needs to get tased, maybe shot in the foot.
I think pepper spray, dude. Pepper spray.
You know all the people that like, they're like, dude, if my people were to evade cops getting pulled over and drive home, they're like, I don't think I would have turned out with a super nice cop that's gonna have a conversation with me. She needs to know how it feels like on the other end.
Right. And the fact that you don't.
She needs to be a civilian so that she knows what it feels like to not have any more power.
And they never care what your reason is.
No, they
like
don't
if
care.
you're speeding or whatever, and you're like, "Oh, I just had this happen. I had that happen." They don't care.
Who the fuck cares?
And if she didn't get caught in that video, didn't get posted, she would not have this remorse.
Dude, the shit that she was saying wasn't, in my view, I don't think that was taking out your stress on a guy. That was flexing your position 100%.
That's exploiting your own power.
Total exploitation.
And so she should be
Kinda
making the apology that I thought I was above the law.
She should be resigning the
She should
position
be saying,
100%.
Especially if she doesn't stop and she's like, oh, I thought you're pulling over other cars. It's like, yeah, fucking right, bitch. What are you talking about?
Well, she also says she was on the phone talking to someone
It was
else.
hands free though, so it's fine.
Yeah.
But her not stopping is a big fucking deal, and then driving home.
That's huge.
In her defense, though, she's a white woman.
Yeah, she gets away with a
So
lot.
I think in her mind, clearly no one's pulling me over.
Some white ladies are the worst people of all time. I'll just say that right now. Some white ladies are just the worst.
I wish Hannah would flex her whiteness a little bit more.
No, but she's across the pond, dude.
I know,
We'll
they're
read
too
right
polite,
there.
bro.
If anything, she needs to work on her American accent.
Oh yeah, that's true. She's an immigrant, so she has that immigrant like fear.
Yeah,
She's like, they could deport me anytime. You know.
I just like this lady's PR team that's like, oh yeah, use your husband's sickness. Yeah.
She nailed the apology, the tone though. She's like, I am so sorry. And I was like, yeah.
Shut up.
Those are those court lawyer skills. You know, they're like half actors.
Yeah.
A true apology is like, I don't deserve this position,
Absolutely. A real apology would be stepping
I'm gonna
down.
resign.
Yeah.
And then you find something else to do.
That's crazy that she's not resigning.
The
That's
thing,
insane to me.
I think for all the people out there, when you do something wrong publicly and you have to apologize, just apologize. Don't say because.
Yeah, no.
Just say I'm sorry.
Nobody want to hear that.
Just say, I fucked up, I'm sorry.
Exactly, and that's all.
Yeah.
You don't need to talk about your husband, what day you had.
Feel sorry for me.
That's the stuff you leak to the press.
Yeah.
You don't say it. You leak it to the press, and you just say you're sorry and you're done.
And then the press goes, did you know her husband was diagnosed with cancer that day? Exactly. And then they go, well, I feel bad.
Yeah, exactly. But if you say it, no one cares. No one cares.
I do wish I had that power though.
That after that video leak, I don't think an apology would feel genuine at all, even if it's genuine.
Absolutely not.
Like I watched that video and I'm like, yeah, right. Your true character show.
Hey, that's the true character.
And your true character is an
That's not-
entitled piece of shit.
Yeah. That's not a moment of weakness and these things came out. Like, no way.
And you know people like that, they live like assholes throughout their whole lives.
Plus, she's like fucking looking all good in this high def camera with the fucking blur and shit like that. It's like, do that same thing on like a court camera in an orange jumpsuit with some fucking handcuffs on. Make that same apology. It's like, I might believe that one. You know what I mean?
You're supposed to hold people like this higher standards.
Yup.
Like that was lowest of the low, dude.
That's because like especially when she all she had to say is I'm the DA, but she didn't have to go I'm the DA. Yeah.
And she's telling that to a cop who's trying to do his job. I'm glad the police chief and like that department is standing behind him.
Yeah.
They are.
They're just not like putting up with that bullshit.
They're like, we're defending the actions of the officer who is acting accordingly to the law. Yeah, they don't. He's not gonna lose his job.
She's probably fucking pissed at Dennis now.
It's literally pretty black and white. It's like, yeah, dude, you were speeding. You should have just pulled over.
Yeah. And you went home, dude.
And he was being cool. He was being cool too. He was like, dude, why are you being like that?
He could have tased her as soon as she went in the house.
I thought he was gonna bend her arm back, fucking slam her against the wall.
Hands on my fucking hood.
I fucking wish.
She sounds like a freaking brat too. And he's like, can you go back out to the car? She's like, I'm not going.
And she's going inside and out, like walking her dog.
Leave me alone. I know. Who says that to a cop? Leave me alone.
She's gonna do errands around the house, hoping that he leaves.
Yeah. She thought she was gonna get her plates ran and be like, that's right.
See, she doesn't have she didn't have the wherewithal or the innovation to just as soon as she got out of the car is run inside and go, I gotta go take a crap.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I know you were behind me.
I got a shit so bad.
Like I knew you were behind me.
Back, I'm so sorry. I had a shit.
That's what you gotta do.
That's good. And then she has time to think. She has time to think like her story.
If her apology video was just that, I'm sorry guys, I had to shit.
How relatable.
Yeah.
How relatable.
It would be a funny thing. It would humanize her.
I wasn't trying to evade the cop. I was trying to make it to the can.
We've all been there,
You guys.
Yeah, but like these entitled narcissists.
I ate Racing Canes.
They can never stoop themselves to that level.
But I see if she called me, I would have told her, don't just apologize. Just say, you guys, we've all been there. Yeah. I had to use the restroom, but she didn't. But she had to run into her house. That's what you got to do. You got to run to your house
while you scream, I got a shit.
Like, I saw you. I know.
I'll be right out.
Yeah.
But that's the spooky part is that she's above making an excuse to the officer.
She thought she was.
That's terrifying to me.
She was just went like, hold up, talk to him.
I know.
Yeah, that was wild.
Crazy?
And then what did Dennis do? He went, which was basically like, yo, just do what you gotta do.
Like, how many times has she done that?
Oh yeah.
Well, who's Dennis? Is it the chief of police?
Probably some connect she has on the inside. That's fucking crazy.
Probably
or someone in that
chief.
department. Yeah.
Because if she's the DA, then I'm sure she talks to the chief.
All the time.
They're like buddies.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I think one thing that we're kind of missing, and I think that what's missing in the story is that this further proves cops are allowed to lie to you. As he said, you're not supposed to be on your phone. They all know what the laws are. They know with the phone. They know that you can be hands free. They know that. But he's like, you're not supposed to be on your phone. So that she'll go, oh yeah, I'm sorry, whatever. But like, just to let you guys know.
The scary thing was when she's like, "Go ahead and give me a ticket. I'm the one that prosecutes it."
Yeah.
That's fucking scary. Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
Exactly. Yeah.
It's like there's a choice that she can make versus a justice she has to uphold herself to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not law anymore. It's just opinion.
Yeah, she should have just shut up, got the ticket.
I know.
Like, honestly, that's the best way to do it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Do that anyway.
You say, okay, yeah, my bad.
She
Okay.
should have got a ticket and then went like this. Went. DA.
That's way cooler. I like that DA.
And above her license plate, she should get a sticker like "Run my plates, bitch."
Yeah. Like, lean into it. If
Yeah,
you're into it,
like,
lean
really
into it.
run my plates, bitch.
I got a DA in the passenger seat or something.
Which he's actually supposed to do. So she was right in that. He is supposed to run the plate because he has to see if there's a warrant out for the arrest. So when it comes up, it'll say.
Well, the thing is, they always run your plates, but they don't necessarily like run your plates while they're driving. It's like, I'll pull you over and then they run your plates, right?
It's also, well, I think with LAPD it's automatic, but I don't know with like their equipment.
Oh yeah.
with their
That's right. It
equipment, you know.
scans it.
It's constantly scanning.
If he calls it into like dispatch or something, everyone's like, "Oh yeah, you pulled over this lady. It's already out on the radio."
But maybe he didn't have time because she went home and started going in, and he didn't have time to run it.
Yeah, maybe he didn't have a
figured it out.
partner to type it in or whatever. He's just doing it himself.
Yeah.
Speaking of scans, you guys know the LAPD, they scan everyone's license plates and then they save it on a database, so that something happens, they can run that time and be like, you guys were there, your car was there, did you see anything? Wow. Now that's the nice way of looking at it, but the bad way is if you're alleged to have committed a crime, they'll look at your license plate and see where you were.
Yeah. My buddy's a detective, and his SUV is constantly scanning for license plates, whatever he's driving. And then when it picks it up, because like let's say that car has a warrant on them because of the driver or whatever, it tells them immediately.
Yeah. Can't you just be like, that wasn't me driving?
And as a non-criminal in my community, I'm not mad at that.
Honestly, as a law-abiding citizen, I'm down.
Yeah, dude, catch them all.
Yeah.
Or make it easier on me that my alibi's solid.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. AI shows your face, so you got to be careful.
Hey, we all look alike. Don't be racist.
That is true. That is true.
That is true. You were in every car that day.